How's it going, friends? Ty Giru here, and welcome to my 100 subscribers special live stream. So, I gotta make sure that our audio is good. But yeah, guys, I am celebrating over 100 subscribers. It's like insane. We finally made 100 subscribers. Something a goal I've been wanting for a long time. Also, I'm not gonna have my headphones on because I don't need to listen to the music. But yeah, guys, we are finally at 100 subscribers. We finally hit the milestone. And to celebrate, we are going to be ranking over 100, not over 100, but over 400 different video games that I played over the years. There's probably more, to be kind of fair and honest, but as far as I'm concerned, this is the list of all the games I've ever played. Even though I'm pretty sure there is probably more, but these are all the games that I played a lot, or games that I've played a little bit, but still games that I've actually enjoyed over playing over the years. So, anyway, so but still games that I've actually enjoyed over playing over the years. So, anyway, so okay, so our audio is working. As long as there ain't no lag, the stream is running well. So I had to figure out the bitrate situation, so I guess you can't just update the bitrate on the fly. So, and plus, I guess I'm going to have to get me a new, I want to get me a webcam eventually, so we have better quality, Alright, so everything's going good. Everything's good over swell. Okay. So, now, I'm hoping that that people got notified. I don't know how, I don't know how it does that. I don't know how it, I don't know how it notifies. And also, apparently, my cats are going to be annoying again. We'll just have to kind of go with it. Okay. So, I had to make sure to let people know that I was streaming. Gotta let my friends know. I wonder if this does let y'all know that I'm live. Well, either way, we'll figure it out. People come by and watch the stream, that's fine. At the end of the day, I just wanted to celebrate some stuff. So anyways, sorry about the long, kind of intro, especially for people that watch this, later. I was having some technical difficulties, but we're there now. Hopefully, hopefully the cats don't get super annoying and you don't hear them all in the background, but they're going to most likely be heard because they will not stop clawing and trying to come in here, and it's just really getting annoying. Stop it, baby. No. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is freaking creepy. Oh god, that is creepy. Hold up. Honey, no. Stop it. That is creepy. Stop it. At this point, let me see here. Duct tape the door. I know it's really weird, but I'm gonna try to duct tape my door. Because apparently the cat is able to freaking be a demon, open the door, and it's weird. It's creepy, man. Stop it. You're creepy. You're a freaking demon. You're a demon cat. Oh my god, that is creepy. Because all I do is look over to my side and then freaking halfway open the door, freaking like paws and claws coming out of the door frame. And all I'm sitting there and seeing is a cat freaking eyes just looking at me. It's like, what in the heck are you doing? Don't be looking at me like that. I love you, honey, but stop it. Cute. This is the most unorthodox way I've ever had to lock a cat out of my room. Yes, honey, no. I'm literally duct taping my door. It's weird. Alright, you are going to have to stop. I love you dearly, but you just gotta stop, man. Like, I'm trying to do stuff, and then you want to sit here and do this. I don't think knocking on the door is going to freaking deter you, but... And, of course, freaking stepping my water bottles. I had a water bottle, unfortunately. And I was drinking some water earlier, and I threw it in the floor. And I just haven't had the chance to go clean it up. Anyways, so now... Now, I can hopefully live stream. It's super strange. I literally had to freaking duct tape my door just to prevent my cats from coming in. I need to get me a place of streaming. Anyways, howdy there, my friend. How's it going? And thank you for the congratulations. Congrats, son. Ha! Congrats, son. That's funny. I don't know. You might have meant son. Nah, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I'm glad that you were able to stop by. So, and also, is that... Okay, let me try to... So I don't want... Is there a way to make it where... Because I'm still learning the YouTube stuff. So here's the thing. I'm gonna... So I'm glad that you're here. Because you probably never... I don't think you've watched the new video I released. It's like an update video. But I think I'm done with Twitch. I think I'm going to move to greener pastures. If that makes sense. Also, can I make boxed Twitch clean? Yes. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, you know, it's fine. It's alright, well, it's fine. We'll figure it out. But anyways, thank you all so much for stopping by, though. I appreciate you. Also, I'm trying not to mess up my hair, so I'm gonna try to keep my headphones off. I don't have to listen to music. It's not for me, it's for you guys. Anyways, so I am ready to live stream. Freaking weird ass knife hands. I guess I'm being a robot today. Anyways, so hopefully the audio sounds good for you guys. Hopefully also the quality of the stream is looking good. I can't wait for people to watch this later and be like, all I hear for the first 10 minutes is him yelling at his cat to leave, and then also hear him duct taping his door to keep the cat out. And then he does a weird freaking, like, robot knife hand thing. Anyways, so, but yeah, this is new. I'm using a different, before we get started, I'm using a different kind of bit rate. We're using 10, so that way the YouTube quality is a little bit better. Twitch is capped at like a 8,000 max, but for the most part, you want to have 6,000 bit rate for the Twitch streams. But anyways, long story short, for anybody that doesn't want to watch the one video, I am switching to YouTube streaming, at least for now. It might change a little later. I don't know. We'll kind of see where we go with it if I want to ever go back to Twitch. But for now, we are on YouTube because, well, Twitch's discoverability is not all that great, and I'm just starting out, and I kind of need all the discoverability that I can find. And not only that, though, just I want to try to have better quality live streams, like because of how the multi-streaming kind of sucks whenever you're capped at like 6,000 and YouTube can go to a higher bit rate. So regardless, anyways, we are now going to go ahead and get right into the actual big meat of this live stream. So, how is my rankings going to go? So I got hold up, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 different rankings. We got our S, we got our typical S through F. F will be trash and boring. And then I got 2 other rankings because not every one of the games that I have on this list I've ever actually finished. There's some games I've not finished, I've not really beaten, but it's like more or less like, hey, if I put a game in the never finished would play again, that means it was good enough. It just I never got around to finishing it. And if it's never finished, will never touch ever again, then, well, it just means that it was a really bad game, and I'm like, no, we will never go back to this. This is a trash game. Never go back. I don't like it. It's garbage. Although I kind of want to name it a different kind of tier, but it's whatever. We got it. It's fine. So, but yeah, I've never done a tier list before, guys. This is going to be brand new for me. And yeah, but anyways, though, but thank you. And a quick message before I do get into the meat of it. I want to thank the new people that has subscribed to me, and I want to thank all the people that have been subscribed to me for the longest time. I kind of feel like I let the people that subscribed to me in the very beginning down because for the longest time I stopped live streaming and I stopped making videos. Unfortunately, life kind of does that to you, and when you get depressed. And luckily, I've worked out a lot of that stuff. Still have some underlying issues, to be kind of fair. Don't really want to get into that right now, but regardless, I am back to making content. Starting next month, I am going to be going and doing a new type of content. I don't like saying his name, considering, but if you ever watch a certain guy that completes games, I'm wanting to make content similar to that, but, obviously not scamming people. So, regardless, but next month, probably mid-March, I'm going to release that new series. It's something I need to work on. Let's like next week, the game that I'm going to be doing a video on, we will actually be playing that next week. Or, heck, maybe this Monday, because I'm off Monday and Tuesday, because I asked for it. So, who knows, I might go ahead, and that game is going to be Ratchet and Clank, spoiler alert. So, I'm going to be playing Ratchet and Clank. And, no, baby, stop, don't meow like that, you break my heart every time you do that. Honey, I know you love me, and I missed you too. I know it sucks that I went and had a stream after work, but... Well, don't suck, but I know it sucks for you because you love me. I feel bad, man. My cat just wants love. But I can't, unfortunately, with all my stuff out there, I can't let him in here. So, but anyways, but regardless, I appreciate you all so much for subscribing, and I hope that people continue to support me as we go forward with this channel and the stuff that I really want to do with this channel. So, I'm going to try to start uploading a video once a month. A high-quality, long-form video once a month. I'm going to still try to release videos every 2 weeks, but they're going to be more. They're not going to be like a Let's Play because I'm done with Let's Plays, and I'm going to be doing more just funny, like, you know, personality type videos, like through games. Kind of like Call Me Kevin, if you think about it, because I love Call Me Kevin, and I want to try to do similar games or videos to him. Anyways, without copying him, obviously, but doing my own thing. I just like his format of how he doesn't complete a game on a video. He just plays a little bit of a game, and then if people want more of that game, he'll do more content of that game. So, regardless. Anyways, rambling aside, we're already pretty far into this stream, and it's already 9:22. We got 9:22 p.m. EST, and we got 400 games that we have to rank. Oh my god, dude. Cats, man, hold up. Oh my god, you guys are destroying everything. Stop it. No! Oh my god. Are you okay? You okay? Oh, you okay? Yeah, you're alright. You guys want to stop it. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Sorry. Unfortunately, because my cats, how they like to do, I have to, very unfortunately, have a toolbox in front of my door with a weight on top of it, so that way the cats can't get underneath it. Yeah, this is gonna be a bad live stream later, man. There's gonna be a real bad rewatch. Man, my cats, I swear to God, I love them to death, but they're menaces. Alright, so let me redo my intro, because I'm gonna have to edit this live stream later, because there's just too much fluff at the very beginning. So, anyways, how's it going, friends? Taigiru here, and welcome to wait, hold up. I don't know, I might edit it down later, but we'll see. Or this might be a pointless intro. How's it going, friends? Taigiru here, and welcome to my 100 subscriber special live stream. So I just want to say thank you all so much for the new subscribers, and I thank you so much for everybody that subscribed to me before them. And we finally made it. We are at 100 subscribers. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and do a very special thing where I rank over 400 different games that I've played. So, a quick little explanation. We've got the S, A, B, C, D, and then we have the F, as in trash and boring rank. And then some of these games on the list I've never actually finished, but it's something like, yeah, but anyways. Then we'll have this rank where it's like never finished, but would play again. So just because I didn't finish it doesn't mean that it was boring or bad, but I want to go back and then play it again. And who knows, maybe later I'll rank them, the games that I never played or never finished, and once I do finish them, I'll put them on the rank somewhere. And then you have obviously the kind of more or less the lower tier, where it's like I never finished, but I will never play again because it was that bad. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in to the ranking. Alright, guys. So, let's go ahead and see some of the games that we have. Alright. Now, this is going to... None of this is in order. This is all very randomized because of the images that I have selected. So, ooh, this is going to be interesting. First game on our list is Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Okay, so let's see here. I guess we'll give kind of an explanation of why I put games in a certain tier. So recently I have been replaying through Fire Red, so this is pretty nice that this is the first one that we have to rank. I've been doing a Nuzlocke, and the Nuzlocke has been very fun. It's my very first hardcore Nuzlocke, and I've never done it before, and it's been very fun. And then, yeah, but it's been a very fun Nuzlocke. It's been a very fun Pokemon experience, and it kind of made me realize how much I love Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Specifically Fire Red because, well, not my preferred version is actually Leaf Green, but it's because of the exclusives. So, this is easily S tier. Like, Fire Red, Leaf Green, S. You can't go wrong with it. They're great Pokemon games. Like, honestly. You just can't, man. So, let's see here, and let's get a drink of water. But, let's see here. Okay. So, let's see here. Now, our next game on the list. Ooh. Budokai Tenkaichi. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, man. Now, this game is my childhood. Like, man, you can't go wrong with Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Like, this game is just, it's phenomenal. Like, I used to love Dragon Ball Z games, still do. But this right here was my favorite, man. I remember having it on Wii. The Wii version was so bad. It was good, but it was also real bad because of the freaking frame rate. Or at least the frame rate wasn't bad, but when you tried to go to do like online battles, oh, it was horrendous. But it could have also been like that on the PS2, but the Wii was just really bad for freaking... But yeah, again, a lot of Nintendo consoles were never that good for like online gaming. Obviously, I mean, it's Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. We'll probably go through this a little later, and maybe we'll like switch out games around. Because I know a lot of people that do these tier lists, they're kind of like, oh, this is high A or high B or high C or something like that. High C, I can definitely go for some high C right now. Freaking Lava Burst, man. Ugh. Orange Lava Burst, man. Anyways, so yeah, we'll have to go through half of this a little later because I have no idea where I would put freaking Leaf Green and Fire Red over. I don't know if I would put it before Tenkaichi 3, but we'll see, man. We'll just go through. We'll go throughout, and then we'll just kind of get to the point where we figure. Next game, Spider-Man for the PS2. God, this right here was my very first PlayStation 2 game, man. I know it's freaking nostalgia, talks, S rank. Like, it's good. It's good. I love freaking Spider-Man, dude. Spider-Man the movie game, it's flawless. I mean, that might be one of the games I might go through on my new content. But I gotta first do Ratchet and Clank, which will be like next, probably this Monday. Monday at 12 p.m. EST. That or maybe a little earlier. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet on that, but I gotta record. I gotta record for my new for my main content now, which I'm gonna be releasing once a month. Let's see here. Yeah. I mean, and there's not really much else I can say about Spider-Man the movie game. It just, the story. I mean, it's literally the first movie, but obviously there's still like differences in it. But I mean, Shocker fight was really fun. I don't know. I'm trying to, because guys, I've never done a tier list, so I don't know like what all I need to say or do about this. Okay, so Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green. Obviously, it's an S rank because it's the very first Pokemon games I ever played, and not only that, I love Generation 1 a lot. Budokai Tenkaichi 3 had a lot of Dragon Ball Z characters. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to rank this. I don't know how to do a tier list. Do you just explain what you gotta do? Or what made the game so great? Or whatever? I don't know. We'll just go through it. I'll just tell you guys a little. We'll just go with very little information about it. Not too much, but enough to let you guys know why, in particular, I enjoy a certain game. But yeah, Spider-Man though, it's S rank, man. Jimmy Neutron and Attack of the Twonkies. Okay. So, I was a Nicktoons kid. I loved Nicktoons games. Or not games, but the cartoons. I loved Jimmy Neutron, man. And I seen this game one time at a movie gallery. Ooh, going way back on that one. Not freaking, it's like Blockbuster, but yeah, not Blockbuster, movie gallery. I seen it, I wanted to play it. So, this is going into the never finished. Because I never finished it. I never finished it. Because there was a weird glitch in a cafeteria where I could not get out. Never finished, will never touch again. So, I never finished it, will never touch it again. That glitch soiled me, and not only that, I also remember that Attack of the Twonkies just was not good. So, we got our first... what is worse? F tier, like the trash and boring, or the never finish, will never touch again tier? I don't know which one's more insulting. I'm gonna have to say maybe this one, mainly because it's not really that it was trash per se. It's just something I'll never, really ever be interested in going back to. So, yeah. Dragon Ball Z Sagas. I finished this. Well, I never finished it. I guess though, like, we can put games that I never finished in these tiers if I played a big majority of them. So if it's like, if I only played about an hour or something, I'm not really ever going to consider it, and then I might contradict what I said a little bit later. But for now, though, I'm just going to sit here and be like, okay. Dragon Ball Z Sagas. So, controversial. It's not a bad game. It's just not good. So we're going to put in about D tier. I know freaking the Dragon Ball fandom will crucify me on this, but I will die on this hill. Sagas is not that bad. It has decent graphics. It was fun. Yes, it's probably freaking glitchy. Even though screw Cell, I could never beat him as a kid. He was way too hard. Yeah. But yeah, I would definitely play Sagas again, though. I thought it was good. I mean, it was, like I said, we're not the best, but yeah. Alright, Bully. Guys, it's already freaking 9:30, and I got so many more games to go. Bully. I mean, what can I say about Bully? I mean, it's Bully, dude. I mean, it's fun. I mean, the different shenanigans you can go through on Bully just reminds me so much of like what it was like to be a kid. I mean, everybody went by shooting others with a slingshot, obviously, and throwing firecrackers, and they, okay, I'm gonna shut up because that's actually true story. I actually did shoot people with a slingshot. My friend specifically. Me and my friend specifically shot each other with slingshot. The super powered ones too. Not a regular slingshot, but the ones where you know, have it like this. Yeah, mulberries. We should shoot each other with mulberries. Yeah, good times, good times. Bully, I mean, I had good memories with it. I wouldn't put it in S, but I'll definitely put it in A. I'll put it in A tier. It was a good game. Like, I really suggest playing freaking Bully. Oh, Sly. And then our next game, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Spoiler alert, S tier. I mean, we can't. I mean, it's like one of the best like action platformers I've ever played in my life, and I love Sly Cooper as a character. Like, he's my boy, man. He's my boy. But yeah, I mean, stealth gameplay, can't beat it. It's great. Like, Sly Cooper is just amazing. I mean, plus, you know, I mean, the first one does have some issues. Don't get me wrong, specifically with like the you know, the, I guess, you know, the story to a point, but the levels is really good. I mean, I can't complain about Sly Cooper, dude. Like, and if you complain about Sly Cooper, you're on my my shit list. So, let's see here. Final Fantasy IV. So, and here's okay. So, Final Fantasy IV. Here's the problem with Final Fantasy IV. I've played so many different versions of 4, and I was debating on if I wanted to put the different versions. But to be kind of fair, a lot of the different versions of 4 are very, very similar. So it kind of doesn't really, you know, I couldn't really consider what I wanted to do with that. But but I don't know. Like, they're pretty similar though in gameplay for the most part. And then you have the 3DS version. Maybe later, if I redo this tier list, I might. Or realistically, we'll just say for Final Fantasy IV in general, okay? So this isn't the 30. I mean, obviously the freaking cover is the 30 version, but this isn't specifically the game that I'm ranking. If I ever do a Final Fantasy tier list later, I'll put all the different versions of Final Fantasy IV on there, and then we'll do that. Even though I will say, spoiler alert, I think my favorite version of 4 might be the PSP version. I mean, you can't go wrong with the complete collection. With the 3D version being second. But it's S, dude. That's S. S tier. Freaking 4 is like my favorite Final Fantasy, other than like Final Fantasy 9. One of my friends, she turned me on to Final Fantasy 9, and I love 9. Like, that's anyways. Well, we'll leave that as it is. But 4 is just a great. Love story is amazing. Final Fantasy 4 is the game that made me a firm believer that you have to have a love story in a JRPG to make it a fantastic one. So, anyways. Metroid Prime. So, I never finished it. I've never really got very far in it. Like, I played maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours. But I played, like, I would still say I played, like, you know, considerable amount of Metroid Prime. And from that little bit that I played, but I am going to have to put it on this tier because, like I said before, I don't think I can justify my actions in putting that a little bit higher than it is. Mainly, also, let me. Is our YouTube stuff still going on? I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, I can't justify. I can't put it anywhere else. But if I did have to put it in a tier, I'll at least. Okay, if I put something in one of these tiers, I guess I'll also say, like, where would I put it? Just from my initial impressions. Definitely I would put it in A from what I played. Resident Evil 6! Anyways, Resident Evil 6. Music's still going on? Okay. So, controversial. A tier. Resident Evil 6 has a lot of issues. Like, it has a stupid amount of issues. But the Leon campaign alone just kind of beats it. Oh, that and Jake. I like Jake's. I think the weakest of all the campaigns was definitely Chris. Well, that and maybe the Ada one. The Ada one was kind of bland. But other than that, though, I mean, Resident Evil 6 is good. I mean, they tried something different. It failed. But it made us made them finally realize, that we wanted Resident Evil games like Resident Evil 7, so that was a plus. Alright. Oh, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So another game that I rented from Movie Gallery. It was a game I had very fond memories. I got pretty far in it. I have fond memories with it. So, unfortunately, we will have to... Ooh, sorry, Prisoner of Azkaban. You go into our very first C tier. Very mid. It's a very mid game. Yeah, C's mid. Yeah, C's about mid. I think we'll say C's, but actually, let's go ahead and do one little other thing. Let's go ahead and fix one little thing. C tier. We're going to put mid. We're going to rename it to mid. So C's mid. S will be flawless or perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll put S. S will be perfect, and we'll make A. A for, A literally for amazing. I probably should have did this earlier, but you know what? I never claimed to be smart. I know I say that every time I live stream, but yeah, I never claimed to be smart. B will be let's see here. Recommend. Yeah, we'll put great. Yeah, we'll just put great for B. I'm glad I could put B as recommend or something. D for do better. D for do better. Yeah, D for do better. D for do better. I don't know if that's more of an insult or not. Let's see here. Alright, but anyways, yeah, so, yeah, mid. If that's the case, and I actually kind of remember it, yeah, you know what, Sagas, you can go mid. D, you can go into do better. Because that would make more sense for where, what I was saying. Like, Sagas is very mid, but it's not a bad mid. Anyways, next game. Next game. Anyways. Let's see here. Treasure Planet. The PS2 game. Apparently there was a PS1 version, but I played the PS2 version. Funnily enough, I actually, up in my cabinet, I got the PS2 version just like in the wings. I kind of want to go back and replay it because I remember stuff from it. I don't remember a lot from it, but I remember some stuff. I remember that the Solar Sailor stuff, very hard to control. I hate to do this to you, but yeah, you're going to do better. Yeah, you could have did better, but you tried. You know what? Actually, instead, do better. I was gonna say maybe like put there was an intent. Excitebike. Can't go wrong with but yeah, I just remember there was some very boring. There was some boring mechanics in there. It's just it was a mess, man. I do remember the exploration being pretty fun, but still do better. Excitebike. And kind of, well. So, if I'm going based off of how I would rank games, like how I play games nowadays, I say we can put Excitebike in about, like, honestly, I mean, this could also be maybe considered like a, you know, actually mid slash good time waster. Yeah. Yeah. C would be a mid slash good time waster. So, you know, yeah, Excitebike, you can go right there. It's not that it's bad or that it's mid per se. It's just I wouldn't sit there and play it a whole lot. It just I wouldn't really go back to it. Like I would, but I wouldn't like go back just like on a whim. Like, you know, I want to just be like, hey, you know what? I really want to go play Excitebike. It's really good. I might be like, ooh, look, Excitebike. I'm going to put that into my NES and then start playing it for a little bit. It's pretty much one of those. But, like I said, 4C is not really, like, it's a bad game. It's not really bad. It just, it could be a little bit better. It doesn't, I mean, it's just Excitebike, man. Mortal Kombat 3. So, I loved Mortal Kombat growing up. I think I like the 3D the 3D games in Mortal Kombat a little bit better than I do the old 2D. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be that guy, but it's. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I don't like the two. I know my buddy Addy's going to freaking crucify me on this one, but look. I can't put this no more higher than a C. It's a C tier. Like, it's a good time waster. I can't put it anywhere higher though. I'll definitely put it higher than these. Right on the spot, we'll say it's a little bit higher than these two. Maybe I should move these around a little bit more, like a little bit more together. Also, that's really going to be controversial right there. I can already tell a lot of people are going to be like, what? You like Resident Evil 6? How could you put that in A tier? I'll put it in B. It doesn't deserve A now that I'm looking at it. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Okay. So, I know, I played it. I played a lot of it as a kid. I didn't get very far because I didn't have a freaking memory card. I tried breaking the game and going through gates early, which I could. I did it. I did early speed running. Like I'm not a speed runner, but I did speed run stuff in this game. But regardless, Enter Dragonfly. We can do better. It was Enter the Dragonfly. You just do better. Spyro the Dragon. So, Spyro, it's going to go in great. It's definitely my least favorite of the Spyro, trilogy, but it's still a great game. I still love, the original Spyro. I think I might like it a little bit better, in freaking the trilogy, Reignited trilogy, but that's probably, the better graphics being, whatever to me. So, but yeah, I mean, Spyro the Dragon, you can't go wrong with it. It's one of my first loves when it comes to games. So, I mean, it's Spyro, man. It's great. It's a great game. I love Spyro, man. Let's see here. Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. So, I definitely played this a lot whenever I used to hang out with my buddy George. I used to watch him play it a lot too. I mean, it's Kirby, man. It's great. I can't, but I can't put it any higher. I mean, maybe if I replayed it nowadays and then, whatever. But I've not really played many Kirby games. I kind of, I've been there. I played Kirby. It's just I never really, played it a lot. But I've not really played many Kirby games. I kind of, I've been there. I played Kirby. It's just I never Okay, no, so let's turn up the music just a little bit. Let's turn this to up about 23. Oh, about 22.5. Yeah, 22.5 sounds good. Yeah. And also, hopefully I don't get copyrighted or copyright strike because of the Kingdom Hearts music in the background. But you know what? I don't matter. It's not like I'm monetized anyway, so. But yeah, I mean, you know, Kirby, man, it's good. Like, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's great. It's great. It's a great game. Um, next game. Ooh, Pokemon X/Y. But specifically X because I've never played Pokemon Y. S tier. Easy S. The reason why is because I just love the Mega Evolutions, the Mega Evolution mechanic. It was just a good game that I played. It got me back into my love of Pokemon because the longest time I didn't love. I didn't love it. Hold up. Chat box. Let me move my chat. No, that's the wrong chat box. Hold up. There we go. Also, why do I feel like I've done something wrong here? Also, that is not looking good. Boxed. Let's put this back in boxed. I think boxed looks a lot better. Font size. Yeah. You might have to. Fortunately, you might have to. Yeah. All right. Yeah. There we go. Hopefully that fixed it. Hopefully it looks a lot better whenever you. All right. Let me read the comments since I had to mess with that a little bit more. I'll get the chat box a little bit better. Mortal Kombat 3 in C tier is pretty bold, LMAO, but it is the base version that was missing a lot of characters, including Scorpion. Oh yeah, I forgot that there was another version of Mortal Kombat 3. It's yeah, I'm sorry about that. I kind of forgot that there was another version of Mortal Kombat 3. I should have put that in there because I mainly wanted to put like the complete versions of games up there first and foremost, and not worry about the base games. Look, okay, man. Look, listen, look. Oh, look here. Look, listen. I had to be Wings of Redemption for a second. I'm sorry. Look, I don't want to ever start YouTube beef, but you know what? I'm sorry. I have to make fun of Wings just a little bit, man. He's so funny, like in a very pathetic way. But you know, all the more power to him. And if you like Wings of Redemption, I mean, I hope that you like him. Anyways, regardless, he's very quotable. Okay. Anyways, look, okay, but yeah, Mortal Kombat 3, I mean, it's a good game. It really is. It's just, it's not a game that I would openly go back to. Like, if I seen it, I'm gonna pop it in and be like, okay, cool, I want to play some Mortal Kombat 3. Just not a game I would go back to, just like, you know, on a whim, be like, you know what, I'm really feeling this. I really want to go play Mortal Kombat 3. It's not a game I would seek out. So just because it's in the C tier doesn't necessarily mean that it's mid. Well, it means it is mid. It's just not a bad mid, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should have had a different. Maybe I should have had a different tier. You know what? Actually, hold up. You know what? A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, let's make an E tier. Let's make an E tier. And then we'll put C in like as the good time waster. So pretty much C is like good, but it's like a good time waster kind of thing. So we'll do it like that, okay? I know like people are gonna come in later and be like, "Wow, he keeps changing his mind." But you know what? That is true. Though I don't want to, because Mortal Kombat 3 is good. I do like MK3. Good. Yeah, good time waster. Yeah. 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 Do better. Yeah. And then yeah, let's add a row below, and then we'll name this the E tier. E. And then E will be as yeah. Yeah. E I don't know. What would we make E? Yeah, we'll make E do better. E is do better, and then we'll rename the D tier to mid. How about that? I think that makes our problems a little bit more. Yeah, I think that makes our problems a little less whatever. So that way I don't tick people off too much. But that's also my buddy right there. So I'm sorry, dude. I had to, but you know, yeah, Mortal Kombat 3, good time waster. No, what you really should be commenting on is the sagas. Why? Where I put sagas in. Also, man, yeah, I'm gonna do better. Yeah, we're putting you back in there. Also, whenever it comes to this part of the tier list, me having this as a lower E, does that mean that's, you know, I guess this would be like I'm more inclined to play it. Like the higher up it is in E, the more inclined I might be willing to play it. So yeah, we got nothing in D and we got nothing in F so far. Although there is a game that's coming up very, very soon that I might be putting in some tier. So first game though, A Link Between Worlds. S tier. Definitely an S tier. I mean, it's Link Between Worlds, man. That's my favorite Zelda game. Like, 100%, like, this is my favorite Zelda game. Well, I don't know. That might change. My opinion on that might change a little bit, depending on, like, what you ask, or whatever game you ask me about. Also, is the music still going on? I'm assuming that it's still going. Okay. Maybe I should put my headphones on, just so that way I can still listen to music and stuff. I just don't want to get distracted by the music. Plus, I don't want to mess up my hair. Gotta make sure my hair looks good for later. Anyways, let's see here. But, I mean, it's Link Between Worlds, man. It's fun. It's so fun. It's a good collectible, like, collecting game. Alright. Next game, though, is Mortal Kombat Armageddon. So, Mortal Kombat Armageddon, that is, I will definitely put that in A tier. Like, Armageddon is like one of my favorite, like, Mortal Kombat games. It was so fun. I like the Conquest. The Conquest is really good. I freaking love Taven, dude. Fun fact, Taven was, I nicknamed, whenever I used to go out and play games with my friends. And we used to, like, LARP, more or less. I used to LARP, okay? I used to LARP. I'll call it as it is. I used to LARP with friends. I LARPed a, Avatar The Last Airbender thing, where I was a waterbender. I call myself Taven. That's how much I like Taven. But yeah, I mean, it's good. Plus it has meat in it. The character, I should say. The character Meat. He's such a meme character, but I love Meat. He's funny. Alright. Anyways, on to the next game. I don't know what. I didn't do anything just now. I didn't put anything anywhere. You know, I never put anything anywhere. I definitely, Anyways, Driver 2. So, Driver 2 is a game that I used to play a lot with my dad, and it has a good. I mean, it's a good place in my heart, man. I mean, I might be nostalgia glasses considering I haven't played, Driver 2 in a long time. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll go through it. We'll go over the freaking game I just put an F in trash tier. Okay? I can't ignore it forever. It's a game that exists. I can't go back and I can't just ignore it and pretend like it doesn't exist. Nobody said anything in chat about it, but I know later people are going to say something. I actually had literally every intention to avoid this game like the plague. There was going to be no explanation. Freaking Resident Evil 0, man, okay? In the words of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in that one meme, it's the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever played. Like, it's just the biggest piece of dog shit. I hate Resident Evil 0 with a passion. It's so boring. It's the first and only, well, no, I wouldn't say only, but it's the first game I've ever played in my life that I just sat there and contemplated what was I doing. Like, I'm not doing this for anybody. I'm just doing this for my friends because I was at my buddy's house, my buddy Addie's house, and me, him, and my friend George. We were sitting there, like, playing games, and I was playing through all the Resident Evil games. And we got to this hot piece of garbage, and they're like, yeah, you should play Resident Evil 0. I was like, yeah, sure, I've never played Resident Evil 0 before. And I was a little hesitant because it just, like, seemed like it was kind of, like, okay game. I was like, I don't know. And then my buddy Addie was like, but dude, and I have to do this for the dramaticness of it, but dude, they got Wolf Force! Wolf Force! Wolf Force! And now the dramaticness stops. I had to, man. Freaking Wolf Force, dude. It wasn't worth the price of admission, but what makes it worse is I'm like an idiot. I decide because my buddy was like, yeah, Wolf Force. They have Wolf Force as a funny thing. And I was like, you know what? I'll buy the DLC. I bought the DLC. All the costumes. And what's sad is I don't even know if I even played with the Wolf Force costume or not. That was 10 extra bucks. Or 15. I don't know. It was a bundle. I can't remember. That was 15 extra dollars just for a freaking skin that I don't even remember if I even used. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get whatever. I'm not trying to get all whatever. Or, I'm sorry if I'm sounding like I'm preaching. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little mad. I just hate thinking about it. Because Anyways, screw Resident Evil 0. I'm done. I'm done with RE0. That game. I should have had an extra image so that way I could have put that also like right here. There we go. So that way I can say I put it in both tiers at once. So, anyways, Driver 2, a lot of fun memories. Fucking Wolf Force. A lot of good memories. Me and my dad played it. Me and my sister too. Very fun. I was happy that you were able to get out of the car in this one, which you were not able to in the other one. Driver 2. A lot of great memories. A lot of great nostalgia memories. I don't want to say nostalgia. I don't want to have nostalgia speak for me. So we're gonna put, yeah, we'll put it in B. We'll put it in B because it was a good game, but I don't remember it being like the best. Like, would I play it again? Yes. Is it the best like game ever? Probably not. But still, I love it though. Me and my dad, I would love to get my old PS1 back together, like out again, and maybe ask Dad if he wants to play it sometime. I mean, my dad hasn't touched the game in forever, but I would love to play that with him again. Actually, I might do that. Have a wholesome gaming moment with my dad. Who knows? Maybe I make a video series sometime called Father and Son Plays. Anyways, which one is this? Lights, Camera, Pants. SpongeBob Lights, Camera, Pants. Fun, very fun party game. Also, guys, we're not even halfway finished, and it's already freaking 10. Good fun party game. I remember playing it a lot with my buddy Brandon. Like, he was like a neighbor. I'd say one of my childhood friends. Neighbor. He's funny guy. But yeah, we used to play that a lot. And yeah, I'd put it in about maybe a good time waster. I mean, it's not a bad game. It's fun. I would play it again. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. D tier. Or E tier. Do better. It was the first Ultimate Ninja Storm is just kind of like, the combat is fun, the characters are cool. I mean, I like playing Naruto games that have all the original like Naruto characters. But the only big problem with it is the story mode is very lacking because there's technically no story mode. The exploration of the village is very bland and eh. So yeah. I mean, I'm sorry if you watch this video later and you're like, oh wow, why would you put that in E tier? You're crap. Well, I'm sorry, man. Takes Two. Very good game. I can't remember what it lost to. It was Game of the Year one of these years. I can't remember what game it was. Actually, let's go back and watch it. I'm gonna look back real quick. Hold up. Google. It Takes Two Game of the Year. How did it take the win? Let's see here. Who did it beat? Let's see here. It Takes Two Game of the Year nominees. So the Game Awards 2021 is, God, that's 4 years ago. Oh my God, that's 4 years ago. I'm already feeling old. Okay. Let's see here. What was the winners and what was the nominees for freaking that year awards? What was okay, Game of the Year. Okay, let's see here. What was the other games that were nominated for Game of the Year in 2021? Okay, It Takes Two, Deathloop, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet & Clank, and Resident Evil Village. Okay. So, personally, I like It Takes Two, but I don't think that deserved to get 2021 Game of the Year. I think that really should have went to Rift Apart or Resident Evil 8. But, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, it's a good game. I mean, I'll definitely say it's amazing. It is amazing. Not S tier, but it's amazing. It's an amazing game. Like, you can't go wrong with it, man. I just don't think it deserved that Game of the Year. Just me personally. Nothing wrong with the studio. But anyways. Next game. ORAS. ORAS, man. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. S tier. I would definitely play it over X, though. I mean, what can I say? I mean, it's remakes of my favorite generation. Well, my second favorite generation. And plus the Mega Evolutions, man, it's so freaking good. I gotta try to speed up this a little bit because, whew, it's getting late. Let's see here. Oh, Destroy All Humans. Good time. It's pretty great. Yeah, I would say it's pretty great. I would definitely go back and try to play it again. I thought it was great. It was a good game. But just to say real quick, but the reason why Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are so like high up there is just because it's, dude, come on, it's great. Like, it's just 0 out of 10, too much water. 0 out of 10, too much water. I know that's not the rank that they gave it, but I mean, it beget. I don't think I know that's a word, but I don't think I'm using it correctly. It began the trend for funny, freaking meme reviews from IGN. Although it was a serious review, but it's a meme review more or less. Destroy All Humans. I mean, I have a very fun nostalgic memories with that. Like Driver 2. That's all I was probably seeking out before I would that. And then, I mean, it's fun, man. Destroy All Humans is fun. And it also solidified a lot of my love for, like, old classic, like, alien movies. Like, because there's, like, a special unlockable video you got for 100%ing it. I'm pretty sure me, my sister, and my dad 100'd it. And we got, like, a cool little movie. I would like to go back through and see what that movie was. So, it was a black and white movie, is all I know. Okay, Metroid Dread. So, I've not played enough of it to really know where I need to put it. So, never finished, but would play again. I mean, it was fun. It was really fun. I liked playing it. I just never really finished it, and unfortunately, as an idiot, I got rid of it and gave it to GameStop because I lost control of my life at the time. I'm sorry, man. I will pick it back up eventually because I gotta rebuy a lot of my Switch games that I traded in. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, dude. Oh my god. Just know there's going to be a lot of games in this tier. Perfect, man. It's a great game. Oh my god, dude. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, my dude. It's definitely not because... Okay, maybe there's a little bit of biases there because growing up, I never had, like, a character named after myself. I mean, he's not really technically named after myself, but the first 2 letters of my name is Ty. So, I mean, it was a no-brainer that I would put Ty in, like, S tier. But, I mean, it's fun, dude. I mean, the boomerangs, everything, S tier, man. It's just such a good freaking game. Like, I have so much nostalgia for Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. And plus, Ty is just so cool, man. He's so polite. While just having that nice, like, Sonic, like, kind of, like, edge to him. Resident Evil Remake. My favorite remake. So we're putting this up, like, right here. Actually, we'll go through that. We'll go through this later, and we'll rearrange like where I stand with some of these games. But I mean, it's Resident Evil Remake, dude. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. It's a fantastic, phenomenal game, and it really makes me miss the freaking old camera angles. And I kind of wish that they would remake some of the other games in that style. I hope that if they remake Resident Evil 1, I hope that they go into a third person though, because we already got this. So we don't need another one of these. Kind of do like a different angle, but I kind of hope they go back and maybe redo like 2 and 3 in that original remake style. So we'll see if that ever happens. But I mean, it's great. I still need to go back through and 100% it, which I might in my new series that we're doing. Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. I played it. It was good. My buddy George, he let me have his copy. We'll definitely put it in great though. I didn't really I mean, I liked it, but I never loved it as much as I love like maybe some other like Explorers games. I mean. Anyways, Pokemon Snap. Dude. Pokemon Snap, man. One of my very first Pokemon games. Actually, this is my very first Pokemon game, technically speaking. It's not my first mainline Pokemon game. So, but it's one of my very first, like, games, like, Pokemon related that I ever played. Also, let's Let's fix our hair a little bit more. Like, I mean, it's a great game. I don't want my nostalgia talking, so I'm gonna put it in A tier. It kind of hurts putting it in A tier, but I can't put it in S because it did have a lot of issues. But for it being like one of my very first like games, I mean, it's good, dude. So much nostalgia. I really need to go back and play. I really need to play the new Pokemon Snap game. Maybe that's the reason why they haven't made another one, because I didn't support it. Oracle of Ages. Or was it Seasons? No, this is Ages. I mean, it's a really good Zelda game. So I'm definitely gonna be putting it in great. I mean, it's really good. It's really good. I can't put it anywhere higher because I mean it's one of those games where I never really fully finished it, but I got pretty decently far in it, and it's just like super fun. I mean, the graphics are very charming. It's my one of my very first Game Boy Color games. But I didn't get to play a Game Boy Color game until like I was like a little bit older, like in my teens. Because I never grew up with Game Boy and Game Boy Color, so I never really got the chance to play those older games. I grew up with the SP, dude. The Game Boy SP Advance. Game Boy Advance SP. I grew up with that. I didn't grow up with the Game Boy Color and Game Boy era, unfortunately. But I still like those games, and I respect the style. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Plus the freaking... God, the dungeons are super fun. But Tony Hawk Underground 2, man. Wait, come on. It's Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Like, this is one of the first Tony Hawk's... I mean, the first one was Underground. But, like, you know, it's the first, like, Underground... Tony Hawk Underground game. I think I've never played the first one, though, either. But, I mean, come on, man. You can get off your board. That right there was super freaking cool whenever I was a kid. Especially going from playing, like, the other, like, you know, Tony Hawk game. It was cool. I mean, it's fun. It's exciting. We need more freaking Underground 2. We need more Tony Hawk games. And I'm not talking about the freaking remake of the freaking first and second game. Because apparently it was really half-assed. Never played it. But apparently they really messed it up. So, yeah. But yeah, we're gonna put this in like good, great. No, not amazing. Sorry, you are good, but you're not that good. It's definitely a very good game to go back. I would go back to play it again. Like, it's super good. I like it. Let's see here. Crash Bandicoot Warped. Oh man, this is nostalgia. This game's nostalgic. It's A tier, dude. It's A. Whenever I was a kid, I don't know if anybody watching this remembers. I don't even know, because I know my buddy Addie's watching, and maybe my friend Heather, but I don't know why I said that so, like, aggressively. I don't know why I said her name so aggressively. I'm sorry if that came off kind of wrong. I didn't say it. I didn't mean to make it sound aggressive, anyways. Or not aggressive, but like the you know, kind of noise, like no, this person. I didn't mean to make it sound like that, so sorry. Anyways, but regardless, freaking growing up, whenever I was a kid, grocery stores, or at least the ones I knew in Ohio, they had little sections where you can drop off your kid in a Kroger. I'm pretty sure it was Kroger that used to do this. You drop off your kid, you go do your shopping, and then they have games and, like, you know, toys and stuff for those kids to play with. One of my first games ever was Crash Bandicoot Warped. It was one of my very first games, man. Like, and I remember going up to that little, like, you know, the little TV that they had, the little CRT, seeing, like, the game, like, you know, on. They had it, like, on, and then I played it. Man, I remember the freaking, the water ski levels. Oh, God, man, it was so good. Freaking, I remember playing it. Coco, she was so cute, man. Crash was so cool. You know what? No, S. Crash Bandicoot Warps goes into S. That's a God, that I know it's nostalgia, man, but I did recently kind of replay it. Well, within the past like 5 years, I replayed it. Past. When the heck did the freaking Crash Bandicoot trilogy come out? Oh no, I don't want to know the answer. I'm not looking that up. That's going to really make me feel old. Anyways, next thing before I feel old. Okay, hold up. Let me. Crash Insane Trilogy. When did it come out? Release. 2017? The Insane Trilogy came out in 2017? Oh no. Oh, so I mean, I played it recently, but not too recently. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Game's freaking. The game's 8 years old. 8 years old. Oh god, that is okay. No, it's 8 years old. That is. Oh, dude, that is okay. I feel old, man. Oh god, it's 8 years old. I played it when I was 24. Okay, anyways, midlife crisis aside, Star Fox Adventures. A lot of people complain about it. They complain about it for some reason. I don't understand. I mean, it's a good game. Great, even. I mean, I had so much nostalgia with that. Provided, though, I used to get it from Movie Gallery all the time. And, I mean, I rented the crap out of Star Fox Adventures from Movie Gallery. But I didn't have a GameCube memory card. I didn't get a GameCube memory card until I got a freaking Wii. My first GameCube memory card was pink. My only GameCube memory card. It was a pink Mad Catz. I think. I can't remember. I never really liked pink, but unfortunately that was the only option I had at the GameStop. So, I like pink now, though. It's a pretty color. I like it. But again, I am an artist, so I kind of don't care about colors. I'm not somebody who's like, pink. Anyways. But yeah, no. It was good. I'm not a furry. I don't know why I just said that out of nowhere. Especially on live stream. But I definitely, one of my first crushes was Crystal from Star Fox Adventures. I'm not a furry, okay? Just let you know, I'm not a furry. But you know what? Crystal, man, she's bae. Anyways, Tales of Rise. Ooh, I haven't finished it yet. But I've got so far, and I really want to replay it again. I really need to play more Rise, but I want to, like, kind of restart, and then I want to kind of, like, let my... Rise is such a good game, I want to forget about it. And that's not a bad thing, but I want to forget about a Rise and re-experience it all over again for you guys. That'd be so fun, man. No, I can't. That's why I'm trying to wait for a little while so I don't remember every little thing. So, but I mean, it's A, dude. It's an A tier game. I would put it in S, but I haven't finished it yet. Man, Rise. Oh, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous, dude. With the art style, the freaking, the oil painting. It's so good. Anyways, and the music. And plus Xion, she's bae. Anyways, oh god. And Alphen, he's pretty cool. I can't, man. I'm gushing all over it, man, but I can't. It's going high A. It's going high A. It's bordering on freaking S, man. Maybe I should make another tier called ass. But it's not like, bad ass. It's just, well, it's bad ass, but it's not like a bad ass. Okay. Okay. Jokes is, okay. Okay, Ty, you and your jokes. Anyways, Mario Kart 7. Okay. I had a lot of fun with this game. The 3D was very fun. I'll definitely put it in B. It's great. I like how we haven't put anything in mid yet. Generations. Best Sonic, one of the best Sonic games. Going to S. It's perfect, dude. It's a like, I mean, the sense of speed. It's so fun. I love playing Generations. I have so much nostalgic memories with me and my buddy George playing through it, and like him playing his classic and me playing like modern. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, okay. So this is going to. We're getting on to the part where I'm like, okay, I have to justify myself. Final Fantasy 14, okay? It's a great game, okay? It's a great game. But there is different expansions, so it's more or less different games packaged as one. Sorry about that. But it's pretty much multiple games packaged as one, like one mashed together game. Like, peanut butter and jelly. So I have to rank the freaking expansions separately. Stormblood. It's not bad. It's not a bad expansion. But it's C tier. Especially since I got freaking, I think, 4 other expansions to go through whenever we get to them, which is going to be a while, apparently. Wow, it's going to be a freaking while. We'll get to Final Fantasy 14's expansions when we get there. Harry Potter and okay, next game. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Is it? Is it one of the games? It's not a party game, but it's kind of more like a freaking Diablo. Yeah, it's kind of like a Diablo slash Marvel Alliance, Ultimate Alliance or whatever. I mean, do better, I guess. It's not the best game in the world. I have memories of it, but I mean, I played with my neighbor Brandon, and I thought it was kind of boring. Okay, next game. I'm not going to elaborate on it. It's just kind of boring. I mean, it's alright. Next game. Digimon World Dusk. So, I never really got very far in Dusk. Lunamon is so freaking cute. Like, she's so adorable, dude. Lunamon is such a good Digimon in design and everything. But I didn't get to play all the way through. I didn't even get to really start the game, technically speaking. I played it, but if my friend George ever watched this live stream, I just have to say screw you. Not in a bad way. But you, sir, your house is evil. Or your house was evil. He used to live in a house, and I still believe to this day that his house ate things. Like, it legitimately eats things. My friend George, he had the Monster House for Monster House. It was just disguised. It ate my copy of Digimon World Dusk that he gave me. There, he could have also maybe just, regretted giving it to me and then, hid it or something. I don't know. Either way, I don't think he would do that. But regardless, Dusk... It's going to never finish. Would play again, though. I've never got to finish it. I have to put it in that tier. It's, I never was able to finish it. I'd replay it, though. I'd definitely love to play through it again. I might try to look for it, but God, try to find a copy that's a legitimate one and not expensive. I might have to, use a. Can't really say the words. I don't want you to. Yeah, anyways. Wait. E-calculator. Yeah. Yeah. Calculator. Calc emulator. Yeah, a calc emulator. Yeah, there we go. An emulator. Yeah. I might have to get a calc emulator to. That's what we'll do. Yeah. Instead of me saying the F word, I'll start saying like frick or freak or feck. Like call me Kevin. And whenever we're talking about emus calculators, emu calculators, there we go. Then I'll say it like that. Anyways. Regardless, next game. Frogger is back. PS1 Frogger game. It's good. Good time waster. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, it's a classic arcade game, and I think the PS1 version redid it and had some other stuff on it. But regardless, it's a good time, right? I love Frogger. It's fun. Mario Kart Wii. Next game is Mario Kart Wii. We'll put it in great. It was a great game. You can't go wrong with Mario Kart Wii. Like, you can't go wrong with it. Also, yeah, you can't go wrong with Mario Kart Wii. Also, let me hide that real quick. I gotta check something real quick. Yeah. Sorry, I had to hide it for a minute. Because I had to go on to the other tab. I just don't want to ruin the thing. Anyways. So next game. Oh man, A Bug's Life. Dude. Okay, that's one of the first games I almost beat. But once again, as a child, I couldn't get past certain bosses. I got super lost all the time. I could not beat Hopper. I have a lot of nostalgia for this game. So it's definitely going to the C tier. Like it's going to the C tier. It's a good time waster. I like it. I think it was fun. I got Redberry, Blueberry, Goldberry. I still remember, like, I'm pretty sure Flick used to freaking say, like, the berries that he ended up getting. It was always a neat little detail. I loved it, man. It's so good. Next game, which is Revelations. I used to have so much fun with this. Revelations is a really good game. It's a good time waster, man. It's lab. Actually, you know what? We'll put it in great. It was a great game. I like Revelations, man. It's a great game. Like, you can't go around with Revelations. Like I said, we'll have to go through this a little bit later, and we'll have to rearrange like where I would place certain games at. But for now, we're just gonna keep going down the line and putting them in there. Like, if it's so I guess the biggest rule of thumb is whenever we get to this part, it'd be like in my top 5 games of all time. We'll eventually put it like that. Honestly, these, like, the order that these are all in does not really matter too much. But whenever I get to certain games, I'll put them in, like, I'll tell you guys whenever I start, like, ranking, like, my top 10 games. Which would be kind of, like, towards the end of the thing. So, breaking the rules. Wow, okay, guys, we got our very first mid. Woo! Woohoo! Freaking go! Fairly Odd Parents, you won the reward for being mid. Yeah, I remember that game. I had some issues with it. I couldn't get very far in it. And then freaking not only that, it was not boring, but it was definitely mid. Oh, no. My recliner. Okay, that was scary. I don't know what it made that noise for. But yeah, go freaking Fairly Odd Parents, dude. You got the mid category. Also, we are going to have to. We're gonna have to fix our freaking camera because it's being weird. Put this over there. Alright. I didn't like that. I did not like that at all, how our camera was looking. Anyways. So. Yeah, but it was just, I don't know, Fairly Odd Parents breaking the rules. It was just kind of, I mean, it wasn't bad. It just not good. It just wasn't good. It just wasn't good at all. So, but it's mid. I would probably play it again, just for the nostalgic of it. And, I mean, plus, Crimson Chin. Crimson Chin level is pretty fun. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Let's see here. Ooh. This is an interesting game. We'll put in a good time waster. I didn't want to put it really too high, but I do have some nostalgia. I do still have some nostalgia for it. Okay, so you know what? I'm sorry. Crash freaking, and I mean the mechanics were fun. Plus I think no, that's Pro Skater 2, I think, where you can play Spider-Man. Oh man, Crash, Wrath of Cortex, you're a little too late to the party, man. You could have got the very first reward for freaking being mid, but you know what? You get it. You get second place in mid, man. You get the second place achievement for being mid. Look, okay, Crash, Wrath of freaking Cortex was not bad. It just wasn't good. The loading, even as a kid, I remember it being bad. The graphics were good though. I mean, it looked like a really good Crash game. It just the frame rate dropped a lot, and not only that though, the freaking so yeah, we can't really, I don't know, can't really put it. Yeah. Anyways, next game. Anyways, Pokemon Red. Ooh. Pokemon, I mean, it's going to be an S. I mean, it's going to be an S tier. I mean, it's literally just Pokemon Red. It's literally the same game as this. Except, well, no. I'm sorry, man. I can't. We got to put it in freaking A. Because the game is very dated. It's super dated, but that doesn't necessarily make it a bad game. So that's why I'm putting it in A tier. It's not a bad game. It's just not perfect. It has a lot of flaws. But it's still an amazing game, though. I mean, it's a good game to go back to and enjoy. I mean, plus it's just charming how the classic sprites look, even though the back sprites look really bad. Anyways, other than that, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, dude. Oh my god, this game. It's amazing. It's such a good Smash Bros. Game. Like, it's so freaking fun. Like, it's just so fun. Like, you can't go wrong with Brawl, dude. Even the weird tripping has its moments of being good. So, yeah, just saying, it's good. I like it. Also, my camera's weird. I don't want you like that. I want you in the middle. I want you to be in the middle. And it's freaking shifting. I don't like that. I don't like that it's doing that. Mainly because I'm looking at the freaking camera. I'm looking at the camera. Stop it. I'm looking at the camera, dang you. I'm looking. I don't want you to do this every time I'm trying to do something. Camera, work for me. Work with me, honey. Please. Please stop this. I don't want this. Please work with me. Oh no. Oh god. Why is it doing that? Crop it. There we go. Sorry guys, I have OCD real bad. It bothers me whenever my camera does crap like that. Let's see here. Also, I hope you guys are still enjoying the live stream. I'm hoping that you're enjoying my rankings. And Addy, if you're still watching, I sure hope that I'm not offending you with any of my choices. And Heather, if you're still watching, I hope that I'm not offending you either. Especially whenever I'm telling you what... I mean, if there's a game on there that you like, I'm sorry. But yeah, no, freaking, wait, what game did we just... Oh yeah, Crash. Yeah, Wrath of Cortex. It was alright. Human Fall Flat. Very fun. Very fun. Human Fall Flat. Also, let me... I like whenever it lets me look at the camera, but, Alright, so next game is Human Fall Flat. Fall Flat was pretty good. I liked it. It's a very fun, like, little... It's a good physics game. I like physics. Physics is fun. It's a C tier. It's a good time waster. It's a very good time waster. I like it. Freaking Soul Calibur. Also, I want to listen to music too. I want to listen to it with you guys. Let's see here. Soul Calibur 4. Soul Calibur 4. I used to have a lot of fun with it. It's definitely an amazing game. Was it the one where my buddy punched a hole in my wall? Or was that 5? No, that was 5. That was Soul Calibur 5. Long story. Basically, my friend got ticked off at Keelik and punched a hole in my wall. And what was funny was he literally got up on his, like, knees and said, "Fucking Keelik!" And then, like, aimed at my wall. He literally had to get up out of his seat, or out of, like, a, you know, crisscross, just to hit my wall. Fucking Keelik. It's so funny, man. He's like, he literally had to get up. He's like, freaking Keelik! Punches my wall. God, I really should have, for nostalgic reasons, I should have saved that wall whenever we demolished my old house. Well. But yeah, Soul Calibur 4, I mean, it's a great game. I used to have so much fun. Me and my friend George, we used to have so much fun, like, going through the character creator and making characters. It was fun, dude. So good. Legends Arceus. I played enough. I played quite a bit of it. Never beat it. It's definitely going to be going into A tier because it was a very fun game. I liked it. It was great. Like, it definitely gave us a much needed, like, reset into the Pokemon world. Alright, next game. We really gotta try to speed this process up, because look how many more games we've got. We got so many more games, man, it's not even funny. Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. Did not play enough of it, but I would play again. Regular Silver, man. Pokemon Silver, oh, good game. It definitely goes into the same place with Pokemon Red. Why did I specifically try to put it right there? Even though I've already said that the placement of these don't really matter. Yeah. Ooh! SpongeBob, the freaking movie game. Good time waster. I can't put it really too high because it was, well, I have nostalgia for it, but I also don't want to put it up there just because. I can't put it really too high because it's, well, yeah. I have a lot of nostalgia for it, but I can't really put it too high. It's just, yeah. Let's. Also, I really should have been recording this whole time. so I can edit it a little bit later. But I can always download the VOD or something, or edit it through the VODs. Oh, let's see here. Oh my god, dude. Okay. This next game. Persona 4 Golden. I absolutely fell in love with this game. The characters, the music, just the gameplay, just so good. The story about friendship, man. S tier, and this is one of those games I will be putting up here in the higher tier. You know what? Right now, that Persona 4 Golden is the epitome of gaming. It's the best, one of the best games I've ever played in my life. So we're definitely going to be putting it right there. Okay. Next game, and I might do a review someday, or probably part of my new series that we're doing, where I 100% games and whatnot. I might go ahead and redo that, and I'll do it on the PSP version since the PS Vita version. Deception. Okay, this was a really good Mortal Kombat game. I'm gonna put it in great. Like, Deception was good, man. I did not like the freaking, like, there was no, like, I mean, there's story mode, but it didn't have conquest or anything like that. Or if it did have a conquest mode, it was just going through the freaking, like, the training stuff. But Deception was good. I mean, I liked it. I have a lot of nostalgia. I used to play it a lot with my well, I wanted to say brother. I didn't really have brothers, but they were more or less brothers to me. But my I had a brother, or like, you know, brothers named Tristan, and I think the other one was Brandon. Yeah, Tristan and Brandon, but or Brendan. Yeah, Tristan and Brendan. Yeah, I remember them. We used to play Deception all the time, and I grew up with them. And man, it's been so long since I've ever seen them. I've not heard anything from them either. It's sad. But I used to play all the time with them, man. They were my brothers growing up for a good like year and a half, because their mom was dating my dad. But regardless, like, it was fun, man. Yeah, that's sad. God, I'm having nostalgic memories now, thinking about those. Anyways, next game. Sorry, I'm thinking. Next game. Not trying to be a bummer, guys. Let's see your next game. Sonic and the Black Knight. Okay. I finished this game. I didn't get 100% it, but I did play a lot of it. This hurts me, but we're putting it A tier. It's not the best Sonic game in the world, but oh my god, is it not one of the best? Well, not one of the greatest of all time. This is the GOAT of Sonic. This is the GOAT, my brother. The GOAT. I love Sonic and the Black Knight. It's such a good Wii game. Yes, it had some wonky controls, but still, it's an amazing game. Even though some of my friends might disagree, and if you're watching, which I'm pretty sure you are, you know that you're wrong if you think. No, you told me that you admitted that you liked it a lot, but the other friend, yeah, you know what? I might disown him. Yeah, I might disown him again. I might disown him if he ever talks trash about this. Tell him that he's garbage. Look, if you don't like Sonic the Black Knight, you're garbage. I'm sorry. It's a good game. I don't care. It's controversial, but you know what? I don't care. I like what I like. Alright, next game. Budokai Tenkaichi. First game. Good time waster. It's not that great. It's not the best game. I definitely prefer the other Tenkaichi games. But the first game was C. It's good. It's pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna have to rearrange. We're gonna have to rearrange our freaking thing just a little bit. Sagas, because I can't, within good conscience, have freaking sagas in the same rank as freaking any of the other Dragon Ball Z games. Because all the other ones are good in their own right. This game is mid. Let's just be real. Yeah, we can't have this above. We can't have this above regular Tenkaichi. I'm sorry. Ultimate Ninja. Is that Generations? Yeah, it's super hard. Let's see. I mean, come on. It's Generations, man. Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations is the GOAT. It's one of my favorite, like, arena fighting games. Or free roam fighting games. I don't know what you consider the Storm series, but Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm Shippuden. Wait, Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations is amazing. It's just amazing, man. And I'm not just talking for nostalgia reasons, but it is one of my very first PS3 games that I own. It was good mainly because the freaking cutscenes, the like cutscenes that they had in there that was like, you know, specific to that game, which was anime cutscenes, was so good. I still freaking remember the freaking Killer Bee. I still remember freaking Killer Bee's freaking freaking like one thing. He does like a rap every time he beats like a character. He beats like Guy, or yeah, I think he beats like Guy, and then he beats like freaking Naruto, and he beats like Kisame, and then just sitting there like just doing like a dance, and their freaking eyes are swollen. They're all beat up. It's just funny. I loved it. It was hilarious. So yeah, Generations going up there, man. Oh, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. Oh, the last game that I ever got when my mom actually loved me. Anyways, that's dark. That's dark, Ty. So, wow, the last game that my mom ever bought when she actually loved me. No, I don't think she ever loved me, but still. Nostalgic memories. My mom got me this game whenever I visited her. The very last time I visited my mom. Yeah, the last time I ever seen my mom and visited her, she bought me Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 at a Best Buy. I think the first time I ever went to a Best Buy. It was great. I mean, can't go wrong with it, man. It's DBZ Budokai 2. It's a good game. I like it. I actually think it's like it's definitely better than the first Budokai game. It's not better than 3, but it's still good. It's still up there, man. It's great. Look, I have a lot of nostalgia for it. Then I thought I freaking put it in mid. God, those are very similar freaking cover arts. But yeah, I can't, man. I gotta put it in great. It's a good game. It's very great. I love Budokai 2. Especially the freaking, like, special, like, fusions that you can do in it. Freaking Gokul, freaking, Yamcha? Tiancha? I don't know. I can't remember what, their freaking fusion was. Ooh, Resident Evil 4, dude. I have a lot of nostalgia playing this with my buddy Addison. It's one of the... This is the very first game that I ever live streamed. And the first game that I ever released on this channel a long time ago. There's a lot of nostalgia for it. Resident Evil 4, you're going in that amazing A tier. I love Resident Evil 4. It's great. I mean, it's so good. The character of Leon, man, is like one of my favorite horror game protagonists. One of my favorite protagonists in general. I love Leon. Anyways. Now, for my one friend that is on here, she introduced me to this game. Well, I mean, I played it before she ever, quote unquote, introduced me to it. She told me, convinced me to play it, because I never gave it an actual chance before. But she got me to play it. Final Fantasy IX. I feel kind of bad even having it. I feel kind of bad having it like as the greatest hits version for the cover, but that was unfortunately the only thing that I could find on Google without it being a WebPM freaking format, which is really stupid. I don't understand. But Final Fantasy IX. Also, let me let her know, in case she's not watching, because I don't know if she is or not. At the FF9. Wait, hold up, let me mess with her real quick. I want to mess with her real fast. Hold up. Because I don't know if she's watching, but she might be listening to it. But I think she's doing like a D&D thing with her friends. With our friends? I don't know. I told her I'm putting it in an F tier. I told her I put it in an F. God, she's gonna kill me for saying that. No, this goes in S tier. It goes in S and it goes like high S too. Actually, let's put this up here. Let me just tell her I'm kidding. Kidding. Yes. I just thought about it. I don't want her to kill me. I don't want her to freaking tell me that she's gonna come to my house or something, freaking bury me or some crap. She's like, wow. She's like, wow. wow. It's like, oh. And then she uses LMAO. I would never put in an F. I would never put it in. I would never put it so. Freaking I love 9, dude. It's such a good game. But yeah, no, freaking 9 though. Like whenever because I live streamed it a long time ago, and like I loved it. I fell in love, man. I fell in love with 9. One of the best love stories between freaking characters is the love story between Zidane and Garnet. So good. Oh my god, it's freaking good, man. I'm gonna replay through it at some time. I got to. Next game. Okay. Uncharted 2, bro. Dude. Also, Uncharted 2, bro. Alright, just gotta make sure the audio isn't like peaking. Uncharted 2. A tier. I can't put it in higher than that because I never fully got to experience it. I mean, I experienced it and I beat it, but I mean, it was a good game. So, I mean, it's Uncharted 2. Like, the freaking train scene, still to this day, like, one of the best gaming moments of all time. Sonic Mania! Sonic Mania. Anyways, this has to go into freaking, like, A tier, dude. Sonic Mania is great. Definitely a great nostalgia trip. I mean, the characters, Christian Whitehead and your team, you did so amazing with that dude. Like, all the love, all the freaking love and respect for that freaking great game. That great game, dude. Or amazing game, really. Although the freaking, like, the physics, like, freaking ball things, I didn't really like that all that much. That was kind of crap, honestly. Very, very crap. But other than that, though, the rest of the game is really good. Ooh. Fire Emblem Birthright. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this in here. I never finished it. I never got too far into it. Like, I got kind of far. I want to play it again, though. So, one key thing to know about me is whenever I play a Fire Emblem game, I never get far in it because I try to max out my socials. My social links or whatever they're called in that game, my supports. Because I like seeing the cool like character interactions, so I always try to. So I never get very far because I speed run that and then I fall off the game because I'm like, well, crap, okay. Pokemon Diamond. Okay, Diamond is going to go into A. Good game. Very good game. I mean, it's Diamond. I have a lot of nostalgia for it. I have a lot of nostalgia for Diamond as well because my buddy Addison, me and him had a thing for a good while where he would let me borrow his DS, and yeah, he'd let me borrow his no, he wouldn't let me borrow his DS. He'd let me borrow his copy of Diamond, and I would go. Well, we had a little thing where we would call our character Tyson because, well, Addison, Ty, and the Ty. But we were gonna, do something like that, and we were going to pretty much take turns, beat a level, give it back, but then I guess he was like, nah. But full respect though, I understood. Probably wasn't the best thing for me to borrow it. And I played it on my my sister's best friend's DS. It was a blue DS. It was really nice. I missed that DS. Kind of missed my sister's friend. She was nice. She was very sweet. So, let's see your next game. Resident Evil 4 Remake. What can I say? That goes in S tier. I like it a lot better than I like Resident Evil 4 original. Sorry. RE4 Remake is the perfect example of a remake done right. If you make a remake, make sure that remake is like Resident Evil 4 Remake. Because you just can't go around with it. I mean, the gunplay, everything, the story revamp. Also, Addy, I just now relooked at your message or your comment earlier. I did not know the original Mortal Kombat 3 did not have Scorpion. Huh. Weird. That is very weird. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Resident Evil 4 Remake. I mean, it's a great game, Anyways, I love it. I want to go back and play through it again. I would like to finish my Let's Play of it, but not do a Let's Play and just do like a full out scale video just going through the game. Duck Hunt, C tier, good time waster. I mean, it's Duck Hunt. It's not a game I would actively try to go, but if I see it, I'm playing it. Gears of War 2 is the next game. Guys, oh my god. Oh. Sorry. I've been streaming for 2 hours. And it's 11 o'clock. I was super excited and happy at the very beginning of this, and now I'm just drained. We're not even finished! Look at how many more. Look how many more rows. Okay, look. How many more rows of these games do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh my god, that is so many. We got like at least 30 freaking rows to go. Why did I choose to do this? Why did I choose to rank all the games I played? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Some of these are repeats for some reason. I don't understand why tier list did that, but oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna start losing my mind eventually. I'm sorry, Gears of War 2. I didn't mean to lose my mind on you, because you're a fantastic game. I remember playing that with my buddies. I remember playing that with my 2 buddies and my buddy's brother. Oh my god, we had so much fun playing Gears, man. Oh my god, it's an A tier. Oh god. That's so many games, dude. I might have to make this into a part 2. I might have to make this into part 2. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna have to do a part 2 on this. If I do it, I'll probably do it tomorrow since I'm off on Monday. Oh my god. Why? I need water. Honestly, I need a beer or something. I don't know. Oh my god. So many games. Oh my god. Also, apparently, Dearly Beloved is repeating over and over again. Let me fix that real quick. Hold up. YouTube bid. Let's do that because we don't need to. Let's listen to Pokemon. Let's listen to Pokemon Lo-Fi. Yeah. Yeah. Let's listen to some Pokemon's Lo-Fi. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Alright. We'll listen to some lo-fi from Studio Matcha US. Alright, let's go back to tier list. Alright, let's go back to this and let's continue the ranking. But first I gotta go pee. Let me mute my microphone real quick because I gotta go pee because we're super close to the bathroom and I don't want you guys hearing me go pee. That'd be really weird. I need to stop telling you guys that I'm gonna go pee because it's very weird in and of itself. Anyways, be right back. Okay. Whew. Alright. We'll get there, guys. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I might have to do I might have to do this in a part 2. But we'll continue on a little bit more because, oh my god, we got so many more games we have to do. Alright. Now. On to more. Okay. Oh, God. Oh. So much, man. Look, guys, look, okay? Look, I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate every single one of you for subscribing. But, God, why didn't you talk me out of doing this? Why did I decide to rank 400 different games? Like, look at this crap, man. We're not even, we're like maybe like a fifth. Like 5% along the way. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my absolute mind. Why did I'm so happy at the beginning of this, but now I'm just like, oh god. Why? Why? That's alright. Let's continue on. Alright, Super Mario World. That's a good game. I like Super Mario World. I have a lot of nostalgia with me and Gio playing it. With me and George playing it. And then with me, him, and my buddy Mark. I remember us playing that and him and George carrying both me and him throughout Mario World. It's an amazing game. I would say Mario World's like up there. It's great. It's so good. Oh god, why did I do this? Little Hope. Me and my buddy Mark, we ended up playing through this a while back. We did the 2-player thing and took turns playing it. Good story. Very confusing. Very, very meme-worthy game. It's a C tier. It's definitely a good time waster. I would not knock it. I would definitely play through it again. Alright. Made in a Blackwater. Okay, this is a good game. I like Made in a Blackwater. But what did I do with it? No, you not go down there, honey. Nope, you're better than that. You are a good time waster. I did kind of get a little bit bored. I got confused because I didn't know where the frick to go for a good while there in some like levels, but good time waster. I like that game. I like it. I like Man in Blackwater. It's good. I mean, plus the main character is kind of hot. I mean, I kind of have a thing for Japanese women too, so I mean, I'm just saying that. But anyways, yeah, main character hot. I mean, she okay. Anyways, then another character is I can't remember her name. Oh, Ratchet & Clank Size Matters, man. Man, size matters really does. Like, size really does matter with this game. Because this game is way too short, and not only that, it's just... I remember playing the PS2 version with the better graphics, everything like that, the better controls. If you're talking about the PSP version of the game, it's kind of mid. But if you're talking about the PS2 version, I say size matters. It has its merits. I'm kind of flip-flopping between the two. It has issues, man, but it's also not bad. I'd say it's a good time waster. It's definitely good. It's a good time waster. It's definitely a good time waster. I would play it. It's one of those games that you need to play in short bursts. I platinumed both the PS4 and PS5 re-releases. And I had a really good respect for it, but you know what? Actually, no, we're putting it in B because it is a fun game. It has some issues, but Jak 3, best game in the Jak series. We're putting it in S. I know a lot of people will probably be like, oh my god, why didn't you put Jak 2 in there? Jak 2 should have been S. Well, we're getting to that, honey. Don't worry. We're getting to that. We'll be there eventually. It's okay. We'll be there eventually. I do love Jak 2 though. Anyways, I gotta do the dramatic effects stuff. Also, let's get a little bit closer. Let's get a little bit closer there. We're a little too far. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I like being. I was better to call myself daddy for a minute. Okay, that's awkward. I was gonna say daddy likes being a little closer. Okay, that's really weird. Freaking parasocialness, man. Except for it's me with my fans, apparently. Well, I want to say fans, but my audience. So weird. So strange. Anyways, Chrono Trigger. Never really got to play a lot of it. So, I can't really, for the amount I've played of Chrono Trigger, I can't justify it putting it in any of these tiers. So we're definitely going to be putting it right there. Wow, we only have one game in the never finished, will never play again tier. That's so weird. We have not got to that far, have we? Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, I can't with this game. Why did this have to show up right now? Look, this live stream is pretty long already. If I... And look up. Look here. Look at me. Closer. Get closer. A little closer. A little bit closer. That's a little too close. That's way too close. Okay. Listen. If I went with... If we... Right here, my explanations for why I'm putting games in certain spots. If there was a lot more time in this stream... Or realistically, I should say, if I didn't want this to go past maybe like, a 5-hour stream, I don't need to talk about this game. This game is amazing. This game is, to me, the holy grail of games. Honestly, I think Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm also talking about the Final Mix version because the base Kingdom Hearts 2 is still great. The base Kingdom Hearts 2 is still S. But Final Mix, we're going to get closer, is S. 100% S. Like, it's great. You can't. You can't not put it in an S. It is S. Like, Kingdom Hearts 2 is S, and it is number 1 in S. I told you I'm going to wait until later to start reorganizing, but spoiler alert, best game, hands down, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, best game. Yeah. If I went over reason why and stuff. Long story short, great story, great characters, beautiful music, gameplay. Chef's kiss. Anyways. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Madame, I can't speak French. Okay. Anyways, next game. Ultimate Spider-Man. Okay. Okay, this is a good game. But I never really fully finished it. But from what I played of it, it's A. It's A tier. The web swing for its time was great. Ultimate Spider-Man was good. Although I couldn't get super far because freaking... Screw Wolverine. I can't get that far because he beat my ass every time. Aw, dude. Fatal Frame 2. Oh, I have so much nostalgic memories with this game. Me and my buddies, we played it. We bought it. I'm pretty sure he had it on his like PS3 and We were like on a horror like gaming binge, and so good, so good, so freaking good, man. I'll never play it again. Anyways, no, I'm joking. I wouldn't put it like that, but I am like in a conditional like conditionally I'm thought about maybe putting it right here just as a condition because the final boss kicked my ass and made me lose a lot of progress because you don't get a save for a long time before the final boss, and I lost a lot of progress. But no, this is it's a great game. Like, it's great. I'm gonna put it in great because I can't really put it anywhere higher. Because I would play again, but I'm not gonna ever actively just seek it out. Even though I do like the main character, Mio. She was cute. I had a big crush on her. Ooh, Link to the Past. Oh man. Nostalgic. That's one of my first ever SNES games. And by first ever, I watched my sister and my dad play it. This game is amazing. Honestly, I think a lot of every Zelda game, I'm pretty sure, are going to be like in these three categories. Soul Silver. It's a no-brainer. It's definitely one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. I love Lugia. He's my favorite, like, freaking legendary. Like, he's my favorite legendary. One of my favorite legendaries. I don't like the color pink too much, but I do love a good pink Lugia. A pink Lugia is very special. Also. Sorry, my hair's all messed up. Sorry guys, I'm a weird guy. I'm weird. I'm strange. And it's definitely not just because I'm losing my freaking sanity because I'm ranking over 400 freaking games. Losing my sanity, man. I was I was good right here. No, I was all the way up here, then freaking my sanity started dropping really low. Anyways, God. I'm a mess. I'm a mess, man. I was so happy at the beginning of this. Now I'm like, I'm still happy. But now my happiness turns to now my happiness and my insanity-ness. That's a word, right? Yeah. Now it goes all down the drain because of this freaking game right here. Oh my. I am looking forward to E-Day. I want to play Gears of War E-Day so bad. So much that I will literally buy me an Xbox One X just for E-Day. Because they brought back... I mean, it's the flashback stuff. Well, I can't really say anything. But, I don't want to spoil it, but... If you're my friends, you already know which character I freaking love and adore. But after what happened to him, whenever me and my boys and one of my boys' brother, his brother is also one of my boys, but still. Whenever me and my boys, we were playing through and we were doing like LAN, a LAN connection, and we were playing Gears of War 3. That was the first time I ever thought about crying in front of my friends, but I didn't want to cry in front of them because I didn't want to seem like a little bitch. But man, my favorite character, man. If you know, you know. I'll say this. My favorite character in that game is a character that dies. I ain't gonna say the character, but it's a character and he dies. And you'll know my favorite character if. My buddy's stuff might not be okay. I don't know. One of my buddy's friends just messaged me. One of our friends. Right by the river, though. Ooh. Yeah, it's unfortunately, guys, it's flooding over here in it's really bad. Oh God. Now my. Oh my God. That is horrible. It's apparently flooding really bad, guys. Okay, that's... Oh, I'm just kind of scared because my buddy, he's overseas and his stuff is in a storage unit. It's next to a river. Oh no. Uh-oh. Hold up, guys. I gotta mute myself for a minute. I gotta call one of my friends. Up, guys. I gotta call my buddy. I gotta see if he's hey, bud. I hate to bother you. I hate to wake you up. But I say you were off tonight, right? Crap. Well, I hate to bother you with this. I was gonna ask you if I mean, is Mike probably up? Cause apparently it's really bad flooding over in Hazard, and I'm kind of okay. Cause I'm kind of worried about Josh's stuff. I hope it's not flooded over there at like Jackson. Okay, hopefully it's not bad in town. Okay, as long as it wasn't too bad, but yeah, apparently Hazard's real bad right now, like the main street's flooded. Yeah, so I just cause I really don't want to I don't want to drive over there. Okay. I hope that his stuff will be alright, because I would hate to have to go all the way up there just to get his stuff. Okay, as long as... Hopefully it'll be alright. Yeah, I know the storage units. You know that storage unit right next to Save-A-Lot? It's right there. I know it's next to a river. But, I mean, the river shouldn't be all the way up. It should be alright. Alright. I just wanted to check and make sure, you know, you didn't know it, if you knew anything about it, because Christina started messaging me, and I just want to make sure. Okay, I appreciate you. Talk to you later, man. Yeah, that's good. Later. Alright, guys, sorry, just I had to make sure, because that's very important. I had to oh my God, it's looking really bad. Oh my god. Let me let her know. Cold. Sorry guys, I had to make that call and I had to make sure. I had to make sure. Okay. So I think we're going to have to postpone this 100 subscriber special live stream because as much as I don't want to do it, I might have to go to the town over and make sure my buddy's stuff is okay. Because I mean, I would never forgive myself if his stuff got destroyed. Because his stuff is in a storage unit next to a river, so I don't really got any friends that's up during this time that I can ask to go check for me. So I might have to go over there. It's a 45-minute drive, and I gotta freaking work tomorrow too. So, anyway, but I mean, there's so many more games. There's so many more games that we have to also because I S tier perfect. Since we were on that game, I needed to go ahead and instead of giving y'all suspense, I had to go ahead and rank that. I had to go ahead and rank that real quick just to make sure, because it would be awkward if I didn't. Guys, we got so many other games that we have to. Oh no. I'm gonna have to comb through all these and go to the repeats and put them all the way at the bottom. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go through all these repeats and put them at the freaking main bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna have to comb through these sometime and just do that. Oh my god, why is there so many repeats? Stop it! Stop it with the repeats. Why are there so many freaking repeats? What are you doing? I mean, what? Oh my god, how many more, wait, how many more repeats do I got? I don't understand where all the repeats came from. What? Okay. Alright, well, the repeats aside, I'll have to go through that. This tier maker is really weird. I don't understand how it works. Yeah, I see. Luckily, at a certain point, the repeats kind of stop. Okay. Yeah, the repeats kind of stop at a point. It's like a whole hodgepodge. Yeah, now after we... Well, let's go ahead and rank the last... While we're still here, let's go ahead and rank the last ones until this, because those are repeats. Let's just rank the last ones that ain't repeats, and then we'll end the stream. Alright, so, next game, Sonic Unleashed. I played a little bit of the HD version, but the version I played when I was a kid was the Wii version. S tier. It's a good game. I love the Wii version. It was fun, like super fun. You can't go wrong with the you can't go wrong with that version. You can't. It's a good game. I love Unleashed, man. The story, Chip, oh my god, the boost gameplay at peak performance. Oh my god, Dissidia 012, son, dude. I have so much nostalgia with this game. This is one of my very first PSP games. Well, one of my last PSP games because it came out near the end of the lifespan of PSP. Anyways, do with this S tier. Please Square, bring back more Duodecim. We need it back. We really do. I want more Dissidia, man. Oh, we need it, dude. We do. Battle Rev. Okay. I mean, it's perfect. And plus my main Cecil or Tidus or Shintato. I love Shintato. I fell in love with her during that. Pokemon Battle Revolution. I mean, it's not a game per se. It's more of an experience. It's an arena fight. It's just a game that, you know, you put your Pokemon in. But it's fun. It's fun seeing Gen 1 through 4 like in 3D, HD 3D. Well, HD. I mean, it's S tier, man. I mean, it's 3D poke. I mean, it's like HD to a point 3D Pokemon. I mean, it's S tier. I mean, obviously. Anyways, besides the point. New Super Mario Bros. DS. It's a good time waster. It's alright. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. Alright, and now guys, our last game that we are ranking for the night. And then I'm going to go through and delete all these freaking repeats a little later. The best. So, iNinja. iNinja is a game that I played a long time ago as a kid. I used to rent this game also at Movie Gallery. Did not have a PS2 memory card. I did not have a PS2 memory card. Or GameCube. I can't remember which console I got it on, but I couldn't save, man. I got pretty far in it. I remember the humor was really funny. Especially the very beginning of the game. I mean, iNinja. It was great. I liked it. It was very fun. The humor was fun. The gameplay was super fun. I want to play it again. I really do. But anyway. Alright guys, well I guess this is good for my sanity because, well, God, my sanity is just... There's so many games, dude. Okay, so, the verdict. How many games have we ranked so far out of 400? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Wait, 41. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, and 88. We've ranked, unless I miscounted, 88 games so far out of our 100 subscriber special stream. So, we're going to end this stream for tonight. And we will be continuing it tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. because hopefully I won't have technical difficulties. The reason why I was so late tonight was because of the freaking tier maker. It deleted my tier list that I made previously. So I'm going to have to take a screenshot of this so we can remember exactly what games we had where. So anyways, other than that though, guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for the 100 subscribers. We'll continue more tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll say more of what I actually want to say to you guys. But other than that, though, I just want to say thank you so much for my new subscribers and anybody that subscribes to me in the future. I hope that you will continue to support me and my brand new content, the ones that I really want to do. Because I got a lot of content I really, really want to do. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the new series that we're going to be starting. We're at 100% games. And we do more than just 100%. We go beyond 100%. Which is the title of my new series, Beyond 100%. So, other than that, guys, we got more games. Forget more games. We 88 out of 420 games. No, it might be a little less than 420. It might be like 415 or something. But 88 out of 400 something games. Will my sanity last? But tomorrow we'll actually go full on and we'll do the whole thing tomorrow. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. To the people that watched me the whole time. Hopefully tomorrow goes well. So I'm gonna go get me some rest after calling some friends and make sure to see if they can check up on my friend's storage unit to make sure it's not flooded. Anyways, as always, guys, if you like the video, subscribe and like the video if you like it. And yeah, anyways. Bye, guys. You have a good night. Bye. I'm going to go die now. Just pass out and then do it again tomorrow.